Good Wednesday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and this is your outlook for September 3rd, 2014. And boy, time's flying. Already the 3rd of September here. And yesterday was a day where we received widespread 90-degree temperatures across the region. First time since the third week in July. So we talk about a span of the entire month of August not seeing any 90-degree temperatures for many locations. And yesterday we did get into the 90s. For some areas. That will not be the case today. We're going to be backing down temperatures a little bit, and that's because this cold front will be well south of the region here and move through. So we're going to have a northwest wind or a west-northwest wind here. So the humidity will be lower. High pressure is going to be sitting right over top of our area today, so mostly sunny skies will be the result. And of course, that northwest wind will allow these the humidity values to drop and dew points to drop quite a bit. So it'll feel a lot cooler, even though the air temperature is only going to be about 5 or 6 degrees cooler than it was yesterday. You're still going to have temperatures about 5 degrees above normal, but that's the air temperature. The actual apparent temperature or the heat index, I should say, will not be non-existent, basically the same as the temperature, just because those dew points will be much lower with that northwest wind blowing. So, very nice day today, despite the fact that it will be warmer than normal. Again, normal this time of year is now dipping down a little bit lower. Now we're talking about a range anywhere from the mid-70s up north to the lower 80s down by Philadelphia. Our centermost point here in Allentown, normal high is 79. So if we're talking about temperatures in the mid-80s, obviously it's above normal, even though the dew points are going to be lower. So we're going to move a little bit ahead now and look at Thursday here. And Thursday is going to be pretty much the same deal, except the high pressure is now going to start to move off the coast here. And that's going to allow the winds to become more southerly, south-southwesterly, and that's going to allow the temperatures to increase a little bit. So and also the humidity. The humidity is not going to be crazy on Thursday yet, but we're going to see a noticeable increase of that humidity, and the temperatures will go up by a few degrees, and probably even more so again as we get to Friday with with the heat and humidity. High pressure again to the east here. You got a southwesterly wind flow, and that will allow these temperatures to get up to 90 in some locations again. Might not be quite as hot as it was yesterday here across our area, but it's going to be awfully close. So you might be a degree or two less. Not really a big deal. But then again on Saturday, we think this front is going to hold off long enough. They're going to have one more day of very warm, very humid conditions again, closing in at 90 degrees, especially near I-95. And we're going to have this frontal boundary moving in, but I think it comes in later in the day. This is another cold front. Will be accompanied by showers and thunderstorms. I'm not looking at looking at the atmospheric setup here. It does look like we'll have plenty of instability here for another one of those deals where we have frequent lightning and gusty winds out of this system. But I'm not looking at squall lines out of this system, mainly because with this cold front moving through. This time it looks like it's going to lack a lot of the vertical shear required to sustain systems, storm systems. So any storms that we think are going to form are going to be more of the pulse variety, which are the ones that just will blow up into a big storm, and then it will collapse under its own, get choked off by its own updraft and dissipate. So nothing really organized. As it looks right now for Saturday evening, late afternoon and evening. Time frame is probably going to be like 3 o'clock onward in the afternoon onward, and go through the evening hours for that. Would be time frame for these thunderstorms on Saturday. As we go a little bit further here on Sunday, we're going to call it a morning shower close to the shore if possible yet. Probably just clouds, morning clouds giving way to sunshine, or at least partly cloudy skies in the afternoon on Sunday. Much cooler temperatures with high pressure moving in behind it. And here's a look at Monday. Again, with that high pressure moving in behind here, the front is well offshore. So from later Sunday through Monday, we're going to have the high pressure moving in. Very pleasant temperatures getting to normal or slightly below. So we might have temperatures that dip down in the mid-70s or in some locations as we get into your day on Monday especially. And then we might start moderating a few degrees by the time we get to Tuesday and beyond. But that's out of our normal forecast window. But right now, that's what we're looking at through through Monday of next week. And just the only day of precipitation we're going to be dealing with, we're going to be later in the day afternoon on Saturday evening before the front moves through, and at least the first half of the overnight period, we'll have to see how fast that front moves through. Right now it looks like it's going to be pretty progressive, so we'll keep with that idea. Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, that is your outlook for September 3rd, 2014. Have a great Wednesday.